All right, yo. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Break 2882. This is the 2025 Panini Combat Anthology 12 Hobby Box Full Case Fighter Break. Fighter slash boxer slash wrestler. And we're all good to go for it. Thank you, everyone, for grabbing fighters and boxers and wrestlers. Always a fun rip. Let's grab some bangers. Go kaboom hunting. Let's do it. Box one. Good luck. Good luck, yo. Gray Matthews, Guy Mesger. Nice Fedor, first hit of the break, 38 out of 75 on the microphone. Nice start. Josh Barnett. Gray Classic Umar. Red Matt Classic Signature, Matt Riddle. It's a fun start, 24 out of 99. With the bro and the smiley face on the inscription. Matt Riddle, Red Matt Classic Signatures. Gray Ken Shamrock, Daikun Kim. Francis Ngannou on the ring bell, 39 out of 49. So nice names in our first box. Francis. Classics Kurt Angle. Gray Ring Royalty Brock Anderson. Gray Chuck Liddell, C.W. Anderson. Orange Luke Rockhold. 36 out of 99. Paige Van Zandt, Ring Royalty. Gray Immortals, Frank Shamrock. MMA Stars, Oleg Doktorov. Non-numbered MMA Stars Auto. That's Oleg. Gray John Jones, Antonio Carlos Jr., and a blue Usman. 2 out of 149. Mark that off. Immortals Butterbean and a great Oleg Golden Age. Box 2, Kenta. There's our kaboom. Nice and early. Box 2, we'll see what won for last. No peeking. Kurt Angle Gray. Purple Mads Kruger. 21 out of 125 on the Cruel. Nice. Tommy Hearns Immortals. Ring Royalty Shotzi. Gray Guy Mesger. Redemption. Matt Classic Signatures Red, card 38. Nice. Cover boy number 1 on the board. A Mystico on the auto to 99. Absolute star. And an orange. Patchy Mix. 61 out of 99. I don't get a lot of Patchy Mix cards, especially hit-wise. Nice to see you on the board. Classics Matt Riddle. Frank Shamrock Immortals. Chuck Liddell. Gray Dakota, Blue Marco Ruas, 88 out of 149. Blue Marco, Classics Jason Jackson, Ben Askren Immortals, Gray Fedor on the Immortals, and a non-numbered base foil auto, Guy Mesger. Mesger on the auto. Gray Pedro Rizzo. Purple Ultimo Guerrero. 38 out of 125. Purple Ultimo. Quentin Jackson Immortals, Bobby Fish Royalty. Gray Immortals, Demetrius Johnson, and Arkaboom. Good luck, y'all. Wow. What a box for the Mistico spot. Mistico on the Kaboom. Man, that's sick. That little silver color match-ish. That is fire. We're throwing that one up on the board for sure. Our Kaboom is Mistico to go with his out of 99 auto. Very nice. What's up, Bones? Good luck. Shotzi. Good luck, man. Chocolate enough. Box 3. Quentin Rampage Jackson. Golden Age auto. Nice hit. Nice case so far. Rampage on the auto. Gray Kenta. Deontay Wilder. And Orange Kojima. 23 out of 99. Lariat. Pat Hughes. Kurt Angle on the gray. Blue Matte Classic Signatures. Ikiro Kwan. I don't think we've ever pulled this card. 37 out of 49 on the Kwan. Blue Matte Classic Signature. That's crazy. Butterbean Gray. Chemo. Uncle Chael on the blue. 120 out of 149. Immortals Tommy Hearns. Gray Ring Royalty Shotzi. Great Tom Erickson. Josh Koscheck. Kurt Angle. 78 out of 125 purple. Call me Kurt Angle. Ring Royalty Shotzi. Great Classics Pat Hughes. I think that's gold going on. Maybe not actually. Red. Hulk Hogan. Nice. Hulkster on the board. 197 out of 199. Kurt Angle. And a gray Combat Immortals, Mark Coleman. Box 4. Great Talos Santos, Kikuri. Another Mistico, this time on the red. 132 out of 199. Mistico having a break for sure. Fedor, Great Classics, remember? Paul Hughes. MMA Stars. Maurice Smith. Non-numbered Mo Smith auto. Gray Mads Kruger. Andrei Koroshkov. Costello Von Steenis. 196 out of 199. Red Costello. Classics Tom Waller. Gray Ring Royalty. Shotzi. Diageo Ollie Walsh. Renan Ferreira. Dakota on the board. Cover athlete number 2. 140 out of 149 on the blue Dakota DeCheva. That's it. Another Mistico. Gray Mark Coleman. Another MMA Stars auto. Chris Lieben. Another non-numbered MMA Stars auto. Great Jake Hadley. DC. And Mighty Mouse. 141 out of 199. Demetrius Johnson on the red. Immortals, John Jones, and gray, Kurt Angle, Golden Age. Box 5. Gray Luke Rockhold, Josh Barnett. Orange Valentin Moldovsky, 65 out of 99. Quentin Jackson. Gray Classics Matt Riddle. Another Matt Classic signature. Mark Kerr. Nice Smashing Machine auto. Non-numbered Matt Classic auto. Nice hit. Mark Coleman gray. Mark Schultz gray on a microphone. Jake Hadley. 40 out of 75. Classic Johnny Edwin. CW Anderson doing royalty gray. Gray TJ Dillashaw. Chael Sonnen. Orange Nathan Kelly. 13 out of 99. Ring royalty Don King. Gray Immortals Tommy Hearns. Cracked Ice MMA Stars auto. Kimo Leopoldo. 10 out of 25. Lowest number card of the break. This time was on an auto. Not too shabby. Nice up for the Kimbo spot. Rowan Gardner gray. Brock Anderson gray. And a blue. Tai Kyun Kim. 121 out of 149. Immortals Mo Smith. Gray Frank Shamrock on the Golden Age. Box 6. Nice first half here. Great. Quentin, Rampage Jackson, Johnny Eblin, and a blue DC. 70 out of 149. Daniel Cormier. Classics. Putski. Alex Emerson, Gray Classics. Red Mac Classic Signature. Donovan Dijak. Nice Dijak auto. 66 out of 99. He is still just so damn awesome. Nice for the Dijak spot. Valentin, Francis, Ben Askren on the red, 98 out of 199. Kent Shamrock, Gray Matt Riddle on the ring royalty. Another Cracked Ice, Linton Vassell gray, Johnny Lieben, and Cracked Ice, John Bones Jones. Has to one up DC in this box. Bones on the ice. Nice hit. Kenta ring royalty. Gray Mike Tyson. Last auto of the first half will be a base foil Kunle. Only 2 of these true base autos. Golden Knights insert auto so far. Kunle, non-numbered auto. Gray, Hulk Hogan. Ultimo Guerrero on a purple. Brent Primus, 81 out of 125. Primus, the purple. Demetrius Immortals in a gray, Pedro Rizzo. Alright, second half. Very solid case so far. Gray Koroshkov, and Matt Hughes, 3 out of 99 of the orange. What's up, Kevin? No, I'll be doing it. I'll pass the word along then. 3 out of 99 Matt Hughes. Kojima Royalty, Dakota Classics Gray, Ric Flair. Blue MMA Stars, Czech Congo on the auto, 48 out of 49. Blue Czech Congo. Mats Kruger, another Kima, 15 out of 199. Red Leopoldo. Uncle Chael, Immortals Gary Goodrich, Gray Classics, Minoru Suzuki. Gray Kikiori, Microphone, another Mark Kerr. I said again, 60 out of 75. Smashing Machine. Ring Royalty Guerrero. Mystical Classics Gray, Deontay Wilder on the Classics. Golden Age Auto. Mark Coleman. That's sweet. Rampage and Mark Coleman is our Golden Age Auto so far. That's a nice hit. Mark Coleman with the ink. Gray Santos and a purple Paul Hughes. Finally on the board after all those grays. 27 out of 125, purple Paul Hughes. Tim Sylvia, Boss Root and DC on the Gray Immortals. Leading up. Gray Mark Schultz. Purple Josh Barnett, 57 out of 125. Royalty Kurt Angle. Classics Chael. Gray Mark Kerr. Is this Cracked Ice Dual Auto? No, it's Matt Classics. Matt Classics. Cracked Ice. Matthew Justice, 11 out of 25. Another auto only spot on the board, except for the Justice spot. Second Cracked Ice auto of the break. That's it. Mark Coleman Gray. Boss Rutan on the blue, 44 out of 149. Pedro Rizzo. Mike Tyson. Uncle Chael Gray Classics. Josh Barnett. Josh Thompson, 9 out of 199 on the red. Ring Royalty Floyd. Classics for Cyborg. Gray Floyd. Base full. Ultimo Guerrero on the auto. Nice hit. Double dipping. Ultimo Guerrero on the full. Luke Rockhold and another nice double dip. Blue Hulk Hogan, 48 out of 149. Mark Kerr, Francis, and Francis on the Gray Immortals. There we go. There's some gold finally. Bada bean. Gray Suzuki. C.W. Anderson on the microphone. 7 out of 75. I think it should be a gold auto. I hope so. Nope. Gold insert. Gold insert. Ring Royalty. Ultimo Guerrero. Another hit. Having a great break. Lowest number card so far, 3 out of 10. Gold Ring Royalty Ultimo Guerrero. Nice hit. Gray Butterbean. Purple Ken Shamrock. Nice. 64 out of 125. With the brewski in hand, too. Fire. Classics Kurt Angle, Josh Barnett, Gray Ring Royalty, Matt Riddle. 1 of 1 Antonio Carlos Jr. on the auto. What a signature, too. All right, bro. Platinum. 1 of 1 on the true base auto. Nice. Put that one to the side. 1 of 1 auto. Not too shabby. Mighty Mouse and Thad Gene. 3 out of 75 on the microphone. Thad Gene on the board. Don King Ring Royalty. Tom Lawler Classics. Usman. That's a dual auto. All right. Dual auto. Quentin Rampage Jackson and Chuck Liddell. 6 out of 25 on the iconic Rivals auto. That was the first fight I ever saw. I watched when Rampage killed Quentin Jackson and when Rampage killed Chuck Liddell in 2 rounds. That was the first fight I ever saw. That's fire. Iconic Rivals duel. We'll randomize that at the end of the break. Good luck. Gray Jason Jackson and microphone Biagio Ali Walsh. 18 out of 75. Immortals John Jones from Royalty Mystico. Frank Shamrock Gray Immortals. Nice. Go 101 and a dual out of the same box. Tom Erickson, Josh Koscheck, Gray Pedro Rizzo, Dakota Cheva, Czech Congo, 52 out of 99 on the orange. Congo on the orange. Oleg, Gray Immortals, Frank Shamrock, excuse me. Kurt Angle on the auto. Mad Classic Signature Kurt Angle. That is sick too. Nice hit for the Kurt Angle spot. Marco Ruas, Patchy Mix. Paul Walter Hauser, that's sweet. 49 out of 99 on the orange. Classics, Usman. Great Oleg. Great Oleg. Red Tank Abbott and our non-numbered short print. PVZ, nice Paige Van Zandt hit. Little galactic looking base card. These are so sweet. Nice hit for the PVZ spot. $143 out of 199 on the Tank Abbott. Van Zandt and Abbott on the board now. Brock Anderson, Great Usman, and Andre Koreshkov on the base non-numbered foil auto. Great Frank Shamrock, John Fitch. Blue Vadim Nemkov, 28 out of 149. Mark Coleman. Gray Ring Royalty. Who, me?
No, Chris. Unfortunately, not you.
Why?
You're not Vadim Nemkov. It was Vadim Nemkov versus Kenan Ferreira. Ferreira's 6'8". 290, 280.
Yeah, me too.
Boy.
Me too.
Vadim is 6 feet, 200 pounds.
Damn.
He beat him. So
yeah, at least one undersized underdog won this week.
So the next fight is supposed to be him against Francis.
This feels like a messed up wrestling storyline. The little man beats the bigger guy one time. All right, well now you're gonna face only the biggest fighters on the roster. Come on, bro. That's crazy. All right, penultimate box here, box 11. Let's go one more nice auto here. Gray Mystico, Minoru Suzuki, 15 out of 49 on the ring bell. Little Murder Grandpa on the board as well. Brock Anderson, Usman, Pedro Rizzo, Josh Koscheck on the base. Foil non-numbered auto. Grade Corey Anderson. Marco Ruas. Ring Bell, 36 out of 49. Card angle. Mark Coleman. Alex Hammerson on the gray. Looks like red MMA stars back there. Kenta on the purple. 119 out of 125. That's insane.
He won though. He subbed them.
He's like that. 119 out of 125. Kenta. Matt Riddle. Alex Hammerstone. Gray Ring Royalty. Kurt Angle. And red MMA stars. Pat Miletich. 67 out of 99 for the OG. Miletich on the red MMA stars. And red, Tank Abbott. One more Tank red. 63 out of 199. Oleg. Immortals Frank Shamrock. Gray Mike Tyson. See if we can get Tyson on the board here. And then there is one. Last box, box 12. Thanks again, y'all. Pretty solid case. I'll double check and see if I need to randomize that card. See if it's going to the same person. If not, I'll randomize it. Then we'll do a full recap. All of our numbered cards, all of our autos, and our two really nice short term case sets. Good luck. Second to last auto, Josh Thompson. Foil, non-numbered base auto. Roland Gardner. Phil Davis on the Ring Bell, 34 out of 49. Mike Tyson. Tim Sylvia. Great Chris Cyborg. And last auto will be a blue MMA stars. Boss Rudin on the auto. 46 out of 49. That's a sweet one, too. A lot of fun names in this case. Blue Boss Rudin auto. TJ Dillashaw and a blue. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Mike Tyson on the blue. On the board. Last box mojo style. 57 out of 149 on the Iron Mike. Ric Flair. DC. Great Tim Sylvia. Great Chael. Bobby Fish. 11 out of 149. I mean, folks, where's the line? Deontay Wilder, Francis, Ring Royalty Gray, Ric Flair. And one last hit. Behind the Brock Anderson, going to be Ring Bell, TJ Dillashaw. 48 out of 49 to end our case. Like I said, Ring Royalty Ric Flair, Minoru Suzuki Classics, and Gray, Golden Age, Mike Tyson. Alright, that is the case. Thanks again. Let me double check and see if I need to randomize this card. I will have to randomize it. Alright. Alright. Let's throw it up in the randomizer. Let me set that up real quick. Alright. We're going to switch screens for the YouTube side right now. And we'll take the eBay, put them in the sky cam. So we can randomize this one. Quentin Rampage Jackson, Chuck Liddell, dual iconic rivals auto. Let's roll the dice and randomize this one. 5 and 1, 6 times. Good luck, you two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sixth and final time, Rampage Jackson. The name on top. Nice hit. Nice break for you, too. Congrats. All right, let's switch screens for the YouTube side one more time. Get everybody focused on what we're all here for, cards. All right. that is it. So once again, we'll show it off at the end as well. But Quentin Jackson, Chuck Liddell, randomized to the Rampage spot. 6 of 25, iconic Rivals dual auto. All right, that's the break. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Let's do our recap, starting with our base number cards to 199. Tank Abbott. Well, there we go. Tank Abbott, Josh Thompson, Chemo, Ben Askren, Demetrius Johnson, Costello Von Steenis, Mystico, Hulk Hogan, Blues to 149, Bobby Fish, Mike Tyson, Vadim Nemkov, Hulk Hogan, Boss Rutan, Daniel Cormier, Tai Kyun Kim, Dakota DeCheva, Chael Sonnen, Marco Ruas, and Usman, and Margamelo. Purples to 125, Kenta, Ken Shamrock, Josh Barnett, Paul Hughes, Brent Primus, Kurt Angle, Ultimo Guerrero, and Mads Kruger. Orange to 99, Paul Walter Hauser, Czech Congo, Matt Hughes, Nathan Kelly, Valentin Molovsky, Kojima, Patchy Mix, and Luke Rockhold. To 75s, microphones, Biagio, Ollie Walsh, Thad Jean, C.W. Anderson, Mark Kerr, Jake Hadley, and nice Fedor. First hit of the break. Ring bells to 49, TJ Dillashaw, Phil Davis, Marco Ruas, Minoru Suzuki, Francis Ngannou. One cracked ice base to 25. Nice John Bones Jones. And our lowest numbered base card, second lowest numbered card at the break, Ultimo Guerrero, Gold Ring Royalty. 3 out of 10. It's a sick card. Let's do most of our true base autos. These ones are non-numbered foils. Josh Thompson, Josh Koscheck, Andrei Koroshkov, Ultimo Guerrero, Kung Lei, and Guy Mesger. 2 Golden Age autos. Nice Mark Coleman and nice double dip. Quentin Rampage Jackson on the Golden Age, all by himself on that one. Let me, there we go. Organize these. MMA Stars auto. Chris Levin, base. Maurice Smith, Oleg Doktorov, Reds to 99. Pat Militich, blue to 49. Czech Congo and Boss Rudin. And 1 cracked ice MMA star, Kimo Leopoldo. MMA Stars autos. Cool. Same thing. We'll put these in order. Really nice names on this one, actually. So our Mac Classic signatures: Mark Kerr, Kurt Angle, the 99 Reds, Donovan Dijak, Redemption of Mystico, and Matt Riddle. And blue Mac Classic signature, Ikuro Kwan, and Matthew Justice Cracked Ice, 11 out of 25. Crazy. And our nicer cards at the break, starting off with our super short printed, kind of galactic looking non-numbered short printed Paige Van Zandt on the base. And our lowest number card of the break, Platinum Base Auto Antonio Carlos Jr. 1 of 1 on the ACJ Auto. And our 2 nicest, once again, the iconic Rivals, Quentin Rampage Jackson, Iceman Chuck Liddell, randomized to the Rampage spot. And our Kaboom got a nice and early too. Mystico on the Kaboom. Arena Mexico. Singing his song right now. Nice break for you, Mystico spot. Congrats, and congrats to everybody who did hit in this break. Thanks again, y'all. We'll see you in a bit for our next break of the night.